winning, aging, and awesome. Your healthcare needs change with age, and it can take some planning ahead to get the right care. Dr. Trudy Larson is here with a look at how care changes as we age with Northern Nevada Hopes. Dr. Larson, you deal with a diverse population of people at Northern Nevada Hopes. How does the diversity of needs are met at Northern Nevada Hopes?
So as you know, at Hopes we have primary care for all ages. So pediatrics through, I actually don't know how old our oldest patient is, but all those services are welcome in primary care. In addition, we have behavioral health issues that are covered there. Psychiatry, as well as psychologists and therapists. And then we have specialty clinics. And so it is one of the few places in town where HIV is still really taken care of. We have a large HIV positive population still at Hopes, and hepatitis C. So those specialty clinics, in addition to the broad range of other problems.
And what are the most important things to watch out for as we age?
A couple of things. One, it's incredibly important to look at our physical health. Now, I'm aware of this as a senior because I had to have my hips replaced, right? And so it's remarkable to understand how we need to stay active. We need to walk. We need to keep our joints active. And that's really critical for being able to be mobile. And so mobility is an issue. Nutrition is an issue. And behavioral health issues also as well. And then there's a whole variety of chronic diseases that come on and can be worsened as you age. Oh, and lest I forget, we need to keep our brains active.
Yes, yes.
So I'm hopeful that everybody likes to do something like crossword puzzles or Sudoku, because those are the kinds of activities that keep our brains active and alert.
And you can do those on your phone real easily these days.
Yes, you can. In the airport, when you're waiting, when you're waiting in the checking line, wherever
watching TV, whatever.
Exactly right.
Dr. Larson, so you mentioned how those are some things, but people of all ages, but maybe more specifically the older population, doesn't like to ask for things. We should get over that, right?
Need to get over that. I think we still think of ourselves, you know, people say 70 is the new 50, for example. But we have to get out of that mindset and recognize that there are certain things that start happening as you age. Joints, bones, more frail, very important about falls and things like that. Do we want to admit this to ourselves? No. But it's very important. One of the areas that I think is most interesting is about sexuality, because of course I did HIV medicine for most of my career. And that is a topic that most doctors and seniors won't talk about. And it's really, really important. Sexually transmitted diseases really know no boundaries when it comes to age. And so that's something that's fairly unusual that people don't talk about. And doctors don't want to. So you have to sort of ask your own questions.
Well, do we have any questions for Dr. Larson?
How concerned should we be about the new polio outbreak?
Thank you, Ruby. Great and relevant question. Seniors don't need to worry about polio. We had the sugar cubes. I'm sure most of you and the audience here and those at home remember when we went and got our sugar cubes with the polio vaccine on them when we were kids, right? That is lifelong immunity. The concern now is they don't do that live vaccine anymore. They do an inactivated one, and it doesn't have the same level of protection. Anybody who is immunized is not going to get polio, but that doesn't mean that the virus doesn't circulate. And my real concern is for the kids who are not getting fully immunized, because they will be susceptible to polio when it starts circulating. And so the virus is there. We don't get sick from it because we're immunized. And again, most seniors are going to be immunized, but I really worry about the kids who are not getting immunized.
Great question, Ruby. We've covered lots of topics today.
We have.
Dr. Larson with Northern Nevada Hopes, thank you so much.
You're welcome.